Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show. That's right, we're live. Mike is working. As always, 90% of day traders lose money. Trade at your own risk. And if we're being honest, every single trader out there loses money. Doesn't matter if you're profitable, you still lose money. So, again, trade at your own risk. And also, this stream is for entertainment purposes only, not financial advice. We are about to open up here in 30 seconds. Share. With that being said, we're just chilling. There is a there is a delay on my stream, just so you know. We are live. Sorry, we are open. I just got caught up in that. Wow. 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 Anyways, open up a small gap. Yesterday night was pretty wild. If you weren't here for the New York session, my New York session, you need to be. You're missing out on good stuff. Anyways, last night just sold. It was insane. We had a 300-point sell, and it was just full on sell, sell, sell. And I'm pretty sure a lot of bulls, I included, tried catching the bottom. I did on a couple of occasions, and it panned out. I've made money last night, but I also yesterday blew. Oh my man, the 3 funded accounts. It was painful. I was up money, and I just lost control of myself. Never good. Let's go ahead and take this short. See if we can reject off the top here and recover back down. A little bit of a risky play here, but this is my evaluation account, so I'm okay with being a little bit aggressive with this move. ES has faked to the upside, so it's moving down, and we're just stalling. Tough, tough, tough. Selling. Hold on, I gotta mute myself. Right. We're good, we're good. Just have to do something on my phone. So, what are we looking at here? A failed move to the upside. Let's look at ES. I have it on my other screen, but I want to show you guys what I'm looking at as well. ES is moving down. It's a little bit why I'm hesitant on going long up here. Like I said last night, we had a crazy sell. To be honest, if somebody cut that whole move, 300 points, you would be up big. Do some math. Even if you're just doing one contract, that's $20. So multiply 300, $6,000. Not bad. If you would have made that overnight, like sign me up. Shoot, I'll take that. But right now, I have one funded account left. I'm gonna be getting a payout on that, and yeah, I traded it last night in the Asia session, so it needs to the money basically logs in at midnight for this profit that I'm with, and yeah, that's when I can request it. So once the next morning comes, I'm gonna have to request it. It's gonna take another day for it to be taken out of my account. This platform, I don't know what changed, but they've been kind of slacking here as of late. ES moving down. Nasdaq kind of following suit as well. area of interest will be down here. That would just kind of make sense. It's where we bounced off, unless the market wants to come straight down here. Pretty good recovery today, though, for Wednesday. A bit wild. Sold last night, and then the market recovered it today. Oh, this is... Yes, I forgot. I'm so used to having Nasdaq over here. So these are my two trades from this morning, if you didn't look at it. My two trades that I took. And it was literally just two trades. Made my $400. I haven't taken a trade yet. If you're wondering why it's showing $10, I don't know why it's showing a $10 loss. That's my commission from this New York session, or today's New York session. Coming down to the zone down here, we are below VWAP. So, looking like the shorts are in control. So right now, I'm leaning a little bit more towards the short side of things. Let me move my mic out of my face so y'all can see my beautiful smile. Look at that. The pearly whites. Just kidding. They're not really that. Oh, there we go. Coming down to this level. Man, just straight sell. Disgusting. Let's move that. Whenever I have the drawing there, I can't get in a trade. I'll show you guys. So I'm clicking if you can hear my mouse. Wait. No. I'm clicking here and it's not letting me put a trade. This trade of 8 sucks like that. That's one thing I don't like about it, but I already know it. So we'll do that. I just head out. We're gonna make a full-on bullish reversal here. Are we gonna engulf this bearish candle? Is that what's about to happen? I'm also going to be looking at ES as well. If we see any sort of weakness, I would be enticed to go for a short. But looking like on the 5-minute chart, it could be a break of 21st, maybe 22. But we're at this level down here now. Let's see how the market wants to play out. Showing weakness. Going back down. Looks like that was the move to go short up here. Should have taken it. Should have. I wouldn't have. Wanted to see this break above 20. But that didn't happen, which is okay. Because there's always going to be another opportunity. Also going to be looking at ES over here. Looks like ES hasn't broken the low yet. Nasdaq is coming to approach it. I like for this for a quick long. If the market wants to come back in, tag me in. Oh, that's not what I want. See some bounce here. Yeah, no, we're not getting that. But that's okay. We're set for tomorrow. All right. Market. I still think we have. I think we still have a good chance of breaking 20. I'd love to see this come back and come back down here first. Test the lows, leave a wick. Quick pump up, move to the upside. But it is forming a bear flag. So the move may be to go short. So if it breaks 20 here, I want to see how it reacts. Do the bulls come through and push it down? Because 5 minute, it just seems like it would break it, right? 20. Kind of just talking out loud here to myself. I'm not a professional trader. I'm not the greatest trader either. So everything that you guys experience, I still go through that. New 5 minute candle here. Let's see, how do we react to the 10 level? Break it, 7. Back up to 17. Overall though, let's get this break. I think 20's got to break. So we're below VWAP. I'm looking for 20s too, just to see if there's got to be some orders up here. Maybe some stop losses. Market is a stop loss hunting, which a lot of people say there's not, but it's usually a liquidity grab is what they call it. It just seems kind of obvious that you would put a level there because we've seen a lot of rejection. The market could very well just reverse here. So this little whole move to the downside could have been a fake. Like I said, I wanted to see us break 20. How do we react? Straight move up. Testing VWAP. ESS strength 2. Good thing I didn't go short there. With the way the market's been moving, a lot of these have been breakouts. Maybe it's just a deeper pullback than what I'm really looking for. Ultimately. Still below VWAP here. Let's just make sure my VWAP is set correctly. Ooh. And open up here. We'll close. So the bulls have a little bit of strength. Oh, and they're just giving it right back up. What are we doing, bulls? Come on. Although I like this for take a long here for a retest of 29th. If I can get tagged in, that's going to be the play. Just because we have strength and this move down with no wick to the top. Want to see us get some strength back up there. I'm looking at the bid. Doesn't seem like I'm going to be getting filled on this one here. 21. Yeah, bid's a little bit. The ask is pretty strong. That's what I'm looking at. Okay, so we're 19. Broke it briefly. It just froze. Oh, all right. That's not happening. Was the right trade? Well, not the right trade. The right thought process. I mean, we'll see if the bulls do not have strength here. Could just be, I don't know. Could be a good short, but I think if the Bulls really want to take control of this, they're gonna have to push it up, break above 30, and shoot it up to 40. Oh, hmm. Interesting. All right, I didn't actually mean for you to do it, but I guess it did. I just think I can get 40. Please get 40. Let me just be right so I can have bragging rights to it. Give it to me. If Asia actually moved like last night, every night, oh, that would be so clean. Well, I'm in the US, so it's nighttime for me, but that would be amazing. That would be pretty legit. Bulls are definitely showing strength. Last night's volatility was super great, and that's also why I just traded it too. I usually don't trade Asia session, but if we're getting good volatility, this is a I don't normally trade my funded accounts on during the Asia session unless there's volatility. That's what I'm trying to say. Because a lot of you might be like, well, you're trading now. It's different. This is an eval right now that I'm trading, so I'm not actually down $10. I That's my commission from the New York session today. So we're bumping back down. We are above VWAP here, and the move to the downside was immediately bought back up. So the question now is, are the bulls in control? Is that what's happening? Or are we just going to be squeezing out bulls and the bears both ways, thinking it's going to go down, but in reality, it's not? I do need to check for the news tomorrow as well. I don't know what tomorrow's going to be like. But let's look at it together, shall we, gentlemen? Or ladies, if you're a lady watching this as well. So this is the calendar for tomorrow. We don't have any news at 8:30. No news tomorrow. Like nothing really big. I mean, these are small Waller speaking, but he normally doesn't do jack. So that's the news for tomorrow. Ooh. Bulls are in control here. Yeah, 50, you got 55 up here. So this is one key level that I'm looking at, 55, which is the top of this wick, would make sense. And realistically, I mean, overall downtrend, but Asia and New York kind of move differently. We'll say that much. So the best thing to do here is to gamble and go full port and go 25 contracts. Psych. I can't even trade 25. I can't imagine what it's like trading 25 contracts. Well, I take it back. I have traded in a demo account for $1 million before, and even on a simulated account, it was so hard to get those fills on a demo, which is a little bit crazy to think. So imagine having that much money, and hedge funds do it, so it's very possible, right? But like trying to grasp that concept of in the live market, the fills are 100% different because if there's no order there, you're not going to get filled. Or let's say that there's not enough orders for you there to get filled. It's going to be like a first come, first serve, I think. It's like, oh, well, or maybe who's smaller. I don't know. I just don't know. That's my answer. Is I don't know. I don't know what I don't know. Get the pullback. I like this for short. Get some weakness on ES. So counter trend trading here, but looking to see if we can get the pullback here. So basically pulls back and then it goes up higher, but I'm looking just to take a quick scalp to the bottom side. See if we can get the quick tag out at 33. So bid is saying at 40 and 50. Did my thing just Glitch? No? What's going on? Oh, it's just moving slowly. So seeing some weakness in ES. So I'm going to see if we can get this as just a quick pullback. This is what I'm looking at. Weakness in ES. I'm going to see if we can get that here on Nasdaq. Bump it down to 33. Maybe break this level just shortly and then go back up higher. But right now, I'm just looking for a quick scalp to the bottom side to get taken out or take my take profit at 33. We have to bid at 36. We are 3 points away. So this is what's going on? It's just like froze. Is my Wi-Fi down? I have wonky Wi-Fi, so I just don't know what's happening. Sometimes it can be good, sometimes it can be bad. There we go. All right, so it's not, it's just moving slow. New 5-minute candle here on ES. There we go. Oh, what? Oh, okay, so it's actually $200. I forgot, it's gonna commission. All right. So thought process for that short, it's counter trend trading, but it's in one of the setups that I like to do. I have multiple, depending on the setup. And with me scalping, it's very easy for me just to get in and out, especially if I counter trend trade too. You shouldn't be doing it, right? But that's just how I work my system. I saw weakness and ES, so let's go here. Turn that 3-minute. I'll explain to you the thought process. Nasdaq was pushing up, but ES showed a little bit of weakness. This candle alone, I was looking at it. So I know that the two normally kind of move congruently. So ES sometimes is the leader of it, of the two. So ES was kind of going down and I saw the weakness. So I was like, okay, this is a good chance. It could very well keep going up. But for me, I saw that pullback. So I was like, this is, we saw seeing some weakness. I want to get in for a quick short of counter trend, going against the trend just for a quick in and out. And it worked out perfectly. Sometimes it's pretty hard for me to get my thoughts across while I'm trading, but I'm trying to get better at that. So that was a $200 trade. It's only showing 190 because my commission from this morning somehow rolled over into tonight's Asia session. But overall, we are holding up above VWAP. A good chance for the market to pop up again. So flipping biases. As Captain Press would say, hey, Bravo 6 going dog. We're switching sides. Something like that. I got it perfectly. It came down to 32. So that just worked out. So one solid trade, not bad at all. I literally caught the top and the bottom of it. Now that normally doesn't happen. I'm gonna tell you right now, it normally does not happen. So don't think that that's a very normal occurrence. So looking at ES on the other side, ES is kind of starting to dip a little bit. It's not at the highs yet, but I just hope this doesn't turn into a full-on up and down, if you know what I mean, like a full-on chop. It's like a barcoding. That's a pretty wide range. I mean, 30 points, if you're talking about that, not bad. If you can capture 30 points, that is super solid. I don't care if you have micros or minis. If you have you're capturing 30 points a day, I think it's a very healthy amount to be at. Just capturing that. So question now is, are we going to hold above VWAP? I'm going to pull ES back up here so you guys can kind of view this with me. ES kind of giving it up. So losing a little bit of steam that it had built. So was this another fake out, another squeeze? The shorts got in a little bit and then they got stopped out. And now the bulls are getting stopped out. Is that what's happening? I think we still have a good opportunity to maybe get some more trades in, but overall, Got my $200 for the night. Sitting pretty good right now. And now we're just waiting to see how the market's gonna react here. Sometimes the pullback is a little bit deeper than what you would want it, deeper than what I would want it, and I sometimes get in prematurely, and the market just continues. I've had it happen. I think it happened literally last night's Asia session too, which was crazy. I was doing good until I was not doing good. There we go. Same strength. Will the bulls hold the line here? ES is on the left hand side of my screen as well. So same strength, or not strength, it's kind of weakening out here. So a good chance that the bulls will probably step it back in here. I lied. See, this is the beautiful thing about the market, is that you're not always right. But you can also be, you can be right and be wrong. If that makes sense. Yep, right back down, barcoding. Oh boy. I wonder how many people went long here. I was about to go long, but something that, you know, my guts was just telling me, don't do it, don't do it. And I'm glad I trusted it. Sometimes there's a thing called a trader's intuition. And you sometimes just have to kind of go with your gut feeling. Now, should you be 100% your strategy? Oh yeah, but hey, I'm gonna trust my gut sometimes. But sometimes it's too good to be true. And you ain't never know. So if you're wondering what the balance of this account is at, it is now at 600. So that's the true P&L right there, $200. It was at 400 because I took two winning trades of $200. Now we're at 600. Oh, all right. This candle just disappeared because something. Not bad though. 20 points. I mean 25 if you were to capture that. Not bad at all. But hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. I gotta take a piss.